You let me down,
Autumn
Dan!
looks great.
Let me
Come on.
down! Dan,
Just
let
trust
me
me.
down!
Amy,
No!
trust me.
No!
This is gonna be
No!
fun. Ready?
The men picked up the woman, who was terrified of water, and jumped into the sea. After they had their fun, they tried to return to the ship, only to find that the ladder hadn't been lowered. On the boat, there was only a hungry infant, and the ladder could only be opened from the inside. The deck was more than a meter above the water, and the smooth hull had no points to grab onto. At that moment, they were still hundreds of kilometers from the nearest land. Swimming back was out of the question. They had no food and no fresh water to drink. In desperation, the ship owner, Dan, came up with an idea. He thought of climbing the deck using an inflatable dolphin, but the toy couldn't even hold the weight of one person. After several attempts, the dolphin lost all its air. They tried grabbing the flag at the bow of the ship, but the thin fabric ripped in half. Everyone was completely desperate when Lisa suddenly screamed. She felt something brushing against her thigh. The group panicked, thinking a shark was approaching. John quickly put on his goggles and dove into the water. However, after a quick look around, he didn't see anything except the legs of his companions. The group began to criticize him for being reckless as the ship's owner. Just when they were at a loss, the sound of a phone ring from someone's pocket broke the silence. It was a glimmer of hope. If they could get the phone and call for help, they might be saved. But after finally reaching the phone, it fizzled out after a burst of static, apparently ruined by the water. In frustration, Tom threw the phone away, causing everyone's hopes to crush once again. Then, a yacht appeared in the distance. The group immediately waved their hands and shouted for help. However, the people on the yacht mistook them for just playing around, waved back, and drove off. The group was once again plunged into hopelessness. Would they escape this situation?